we are back for back. Okay. Basically, with this new tripod, there's a new light. With the old one, you used to be able to change the light settings. This one's like bright, and you can't really do anything about it, so it's sort of blinding when I look into the camera. But yeah, we've got back day today. What is there to say? Not much, to be honest. We started off with what, rows last week, I think. Was it rows?
Don't remember.
You don't remember? Well, we done pull-ups. I'm not going to do pull-ups today, I don't think. I don't want to, because as good as it felt to do them again, my arm was just, it's not feeling great whilst doing them. So I'm going to put pull-ups back on pause for a little bit. But yeah, rows, pull-downs, anything else that we choose, and also rear delts. We didn't do rear delts with chest and shoulders yesterday, which I typically do just because of the time. I was just getting a little bit too late. So we're going to throw in rear delts today, which, to be honest, it makes sense. I know a lot of people do their rear delt training on a back day anyway, because, I mean, it is your back, technically, but it is also your shoulder. So I just like to do them with my shoulders. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, but we'll throw them in today. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't see any point in talking for too long. Pre-workout's been taken. So in that case, we'll see you for whatever the first movement will be. Rows or pull downs, one of the two. We are starting off with lat pull downs this week. We done wait, did you adjust this? Did you adjust that?
Huh?
Did you adjust that?
Yeah.
We are starting off with lat pull downs. We done rows, I think, first for the last 2 weeks. So switch it up. Let's get some lat activation first. The narrow grip, my favourite grip by all time. And I feel like for him especially, it's really good because I think it really helps with mind muscle connection, because you get a really good squeeze of your lats, and it's pretty hard to go wrong with your form on this one. So I'm thinking 3 sets. Warm up done. Let's get to set 1. Yeah, I'm going quite light because I do like to go for light squeezing sets with this one, because like I say, you can really squeeze your lats, especially at the bottom of the movement. And even if we hold it there for like a split second, like I say, you can really just feel that burn, which I like the feeling of. Obviously not every week. I go for only these light squeezing ones. I think today that is going to be the plan, especially, you know, when I'm on a cut. I'm not really too fussed with going too heavy. That's pretty good form. So that's what I mean. These handles, it's quite difficult to navigate form right. But yeah, we'll go for 3 sets. That should be pretty good. And like always, I throw in some partials to close off each set for pretty much any back movement. And it's a good set. He's going for the partials as well. There you go. Nice. He's going for it. Set pull, 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 pull. Nice. Good first set each.
Okay, we have figured out the straps, I think. So why did you just mess it up?
Oh.
It was actually fine, and then you just messed it up now. I look away for literally half a second. Why did you move it? It was fine. It was literally fine. Okay, wait, first of all, I don't know why you're standing sideways on. You're not going to do your workout like that. Okay, so that one's fine, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember, make sure that's straight. Okay, now this one. Weave it through. Nice.
Yeah.
Grip.
That's
Yes.
what I was doing earlier.
Yeah, so why did you
That's
mess
why I was
up?
trying to move it. Just to do
Okay.
that.
Okay, well, yeah.
Let me, like, can you
What?
stop my
Music.
music?
Is it this one?
Yeah. Please.
Okay. Yeah, what I was saying to him is the reason why he doesn't need straps, he just wanted to try them out, but the reason he doesn't need straps is because I think in the beginning it is important to develop some of that grip strength. But of course, I mean, these will help with back. Like, I mean, I recommend straps to literally everyone. I think if you're not using straps, okay, one thing I will suggest is bring it too close to his chest. He needs to bring it a little bit wider to the sides of his chest. That's a little bit better. I don't know if you heard me or not. But we'll get a post set review of the straps, and this will be a completely objective opinion, but I feel like it will prove to any doubters out there that the straps are necessary for advanced lifters anyway, because I mean, yeah, you can just push. I mean, you can just pull more. That's it. Pull, pull, pull. Nice. Okay, how did the straps feel?
I think they weren't tight enough, like around my hands.
You might just have too small wrists then, I don't know. But did you feel that it made any effect or any impact on the set or no?
I don't really. Okay.
Okay, in that case, no straps for him. He's banished from the straps. There will be no bad talking of straps on this channel. But yeah, anyways, let's go for one. Okay, primary rowing movement for today. We're going to go with these Landmine Rows. Yeah, these have really been my favourite rowing variations recently. I can never remember what weight I do, so it's sort of a surprise every time I go for the first set. But I've got 32.5 on the bar. There's a little 2.5 on here. There's 2 10s on there already, so I thought, you know what, let's just keep it the same on the floor and some 10s. But yeah, I mean, I just really like this rowing movement, and like I always say, you can sort of adjust your grip and the the path of movement as well, to target more of your upper back or lower back, which is also a cool thing about this. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think 3 sets here and we'll be good. Squeeze. Nice. Okay, what we're going to do is go back to a bit of lats. We're going to do some pullovers. I think only 2 sets here, and then we're going to finish off with rear delts. So we're on the cable machine. Okay, you need to see what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
We are once again working the lats. And what you're going to do, actually, I don't need... do I use these? No, I don't need those for this. Okay, nice and simple. What you're going to do, you grab as wide as you can, and then invert your elbows a little bit, because that way you'll feel your lats activate. You'll take quite a big step back, so that when you're in this position, your lats are fully stretched. And simply from this position, what you're going to do is you're going to pull using your lats into here, into your abs, and let go. And notice how as I pull back towards me, I straighten out, As we come back out here, I bend over again into your stomach, and you should feel your lats engage. I know there's quite a few different ways how you can do this exercise, but this is my preferred way. Another thing to notice, my knees are bent slightly here, but here fully extend. Here actually straighten out as much as you can, and you might feel it a little bit in your tris. Yeah, like I say, you might feel it a little bit in your tris, but the whole point of inverting your elbows inwards is you'll get your lats to engage a little bit more. You're not going to feel anything if you're just standing there. Note it down. You're too close to the bar, take a slight step back, because you want a full stretch in your lats. Now you fully straighten out, remember. Elbows inwards. There you go, hand again. Bend over more when you bring it up. Because you really want to fully stretch the lats. And now you straighten out. Well, try. You're not trying. You keep saying you can't. Actually try the reps. Straighten out. That's better. This lat exercise in particular I only started doing probably like half a year ago now, maybe a little bit more. No, probably like half a year ago I'd say. I remember I saw someone doing them. So let me give them a go. And yeah, I really like the, particularly the stretch. But okay, let me get another set in and watch my form close. In the meantime, you know what, I'm just going to get a set of rear delts in. That's better. Nice. Nice, that's a lot better. And when you go up, you can bend your elbows a little bit more. Bend them a little bit more. That's nice though, that's better. I'm fully trying to straighten the back when you come out. You're still bent over a little bit. When you come back all the way back. Okay, but don't twist your wrists. You don't want that.
I'm trying to twist my elbows. Oh yeah.
That's better. Nice. There you go.
Look, it feels really easy here, and then here it's a bit difficult.
Yeah, but remember, when you come back, you have to really lean forward.
I can't, because the weight's just not pulling me enough.
So take a step back.
I feel like I'm going to fall over.
You're not going to fall over, just wait. This is definitely a work in progress. You're still not listening. You have to bend over more. You're not, because you want the full stretch.
Anymore.
How are you going to fall over? I don't understand. Yes. Don't twist those wrists.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Because then you're just working with forearms.
Alright, you can just get a quick turn.
What do you mean? But you gotta try. Okay, I'm gonna go another one. Right, watch my form. Right, lift the bar. We're gonna go for one more, just so we can really watch how I'm doing it. All right, I'll go one more lighter. Just okay. Watch how my body moves. Okay, watch how when I come forward, my back's fully straight and my arms are above my body, and as I'm coming back, I straighten out. Just watch how I do it. Yes, that's good. Nice, that's better. There you go. Better. Okay, that's already a big improvement on the first few reps. After this, I was going to do some raid outs. Probably won't show it. And yeah, that'll be back day done. We're going to stay right here actually. So yeah, nine sets in total for back. That's all you need really. Yeah, definitely a more lat focused back day today. But yeah, that's a lot better. But yeah, his homework will be watching these sets back and then comparing his sets to my ones. Just try to find the differences. It's also another one of the main benefits of recording these. Let's go. Nice. Okay, we're going to finish up results. So you guys saw a pump check. Okay. Very good back day, all in all. No arm pain. I'm going to look for the sign of that band thingy, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, we're going to finish up with some cardio. Of course, first thing, let's get a pump check. Well, where do I put this? Is it better? You know what, I'll just put it like this today. Can't really be bothered to faff around too much with it. Well, I'll put it slightly to the side. I think that's the best. There we go. Right, let's see what we've got for today. Yeah. Okay. Not sure what that's looking like from the back. I'm gonna review the footage and I'll see for myself. But yeah, I'm gonna call that very good back day. Like I say, we've done a bit of read outs there at the very end, some kneeling face pulls. We're going to finish up with some cardio, no core work today. So we do it every other day. Done it yesterday. In that case, see you guys on a treadmill in 3, 2, 1 now. Right, on the treadmill as per usual. If there was ever, actually, you know what, we'll go into cardio chat in a sec. Actually, I've not done a cardio talk for an ages, and then talking about cardio. First of all, in terms of the back day, very cool. Like I say, a bit more lat focused today. With those pullovers at the end. I also wanted to do them just so you can learn a new lat exercise. I wouldn't really say as an alternative to pull downs, because I feel like pull downs are just so essential in a back day, but they are definitely, it is definitely an option. I mean, I've done it so many times before where rather than starting with pull downs, I've started with pullovers and I've finished off with pull downs. It's just good to have a few different lat exercises in the bag. 3 sets of lat pull downs, then 3 sets of those much more upper back focused landmine rows, and we finished off with 3 sets of those pullovers. And also off camera we've done some kneeling face pulls, like I say, for those read outs. And honestly, I might be doing that more often because I feel like I've sort of seen the light. I think it makes the pump checks yes. It does make the pump checks sort of back a little bit cool if you do have a read out pump. So I feel like I'll definitely be the plan going forwards. Plus chest and shoulders, it is already quite a long workout, so if I can shorten that a little bit, and back isn't that long, so if I can throw that exercise into here, it's a win-win really. But yeah, all in all, like I say, very good back day. I think the only thing I wish I could have added to it would be some pull-ups, but like I say, I don't pull-ups last back day, and in all honesty, they didn't feel great. I think I mentioned it during those sets for my arm, so I really want to wait for my arm to heal up even more before I start doing pull-ups. And exciting stuff, my older brother, he's had a belt this entire time, as well as chalk, which I never knew about. So weighted pull-ups will definitely be in the mix when my arm does get better. But yeah, cardio. Why do it? Is it boring? Maybe, but is it essential? No, nothing in life is essential, but I would say it's definitely something that you shouldn't skip. I didn't do cardio for ages. I mean, my first 2 years of lifting, I never bothered with cardio because I just wanted to only get the weight training done and then I'll be gone. But now, as I work out more, and B, just enjoy the gym more, unless I want to leave here. So I'm definitely happy to do my cardio every day. Plus, right, let's talk about why you should do it and when should you do it. Bulking, cutting, main gaining, whatever your phase is, cardio should be there. Cardio should be done every single day. Now, why? Okay, let's talk bulking first. You may think, and I've talked about this a few times, especially when I was bulking, but you'd think to yourself, surely that when you're on a bulk, if you're doing cardio, you're just burning calories. And isn't that the contrary to a bulk? Because on a bulk, you're going to be in a calorie surplus, which in that theory, it does make sense. However, right, when you're on a bulk, you're putting on excess body fat. And that's unless you're on a very lean bulk, of course, but even then you will be putting a little bit of body fat on. Doing cardio helps to limit that a little bit, plus just in general for your general health, for your heart health, cardio should be done, because obviously when you're bulking you have this extra fat and all of this, your heart is working harder than usual, pumping blood, So doing cardio benefits that. Plus, the main thing that sort of like fully convinced me to do cardio when I was on a bulk, and something you got to try for yourself, is it just makes it easier to eat calories after your workout, because you get more hungry after you're doing your cardio. And sure, look, I'm doing 15-minute incline walk today. Sometimes I'll do half an hour. If I'm doing half an hour, you burn about 300 calories, okay? 300 calories burn, but in return, you'll feel hungrier. You'll make consuming those 300 calories back so much easier. Plus, it doesn't really work that way. Like, you don't have to think about cardio as a, how do I phrase this best? When you're burning calories during cardio, those calories burnt, they won't affect your surplus levels or your maintenance levels too much, okay? So even if you do burn 300, if you don't eat 300 more, it's not the end of the world. Just stay in a surplus, you're fine. But in general, like what I say, there's going to be hunger, okay? That is one of the main things on the bulk. On the cut, pretty self-explanatory. Also one of the main reasons, heart health. Well, I've already talked about that. That applies for any phase. And yeah, also helps you just get leaner because you are burning those calories. And so it is a tool that you should be using, that's for sure. My only, not regret, but ideally I'd be doing a little bit more. If it was just me coming here, that probably would be doing half an hour every day. I mean, that is what I was leaning towards, or that's what I was doing. I mean, for pretty much weeks before he came along and tagged along. And yeah, because it's just good for you, right? Bottom line, it's just good for you. Do your cardio. I know it may seem boring, but it's good. Plus, one more thing, if you're doing an incline walk like I am now, give it 2 weeks, measure your calves, and you will notice a difference. So you don't have to measure them, you'll just see. This is the ultimate hack for growing your calves, guys. I promise you, incline walk. Every day I leave the treadmill with a slight calf pump. It's a little XP glitch there. So if that's enough to motivate you to do it, then so be it. But get those steps in. Or if you want to do any sort of other cardio, you know, Stairmaster or cycling, whatever it is, just get it done. Okay, you know, it's just good for you. That's it. This chat here has been a bit waffly. You have to excuse me because, like I say, I'm low on energy nowadays. 1.9k calories is still the limit. Speaking of calories for today, I'm on about 1,100. I think so. I think I've got 800 more to go. Protein wise, I'm doing very well. I think I'm on like 140 already. Because for the lunch or some pre-workout meal, I basically just had 340 grams of chicken breast, a tiny bit of rice. So I did have some carbs today, but yeah, that helped a lot boost the protein goal for today. But yeah, good back day. Form's getting better, especially for the pull downs. The rows were good. Like I say, the pullovers, that last set was better. And that is something that obviously you just done for the first time. So yeah, you should watch those back. Those sets at the end. Compare his form to my form. See any noticeable differences. And you can just learn from that. And I'm sure next time back day comes around, if we do decide to do those again, this one will be better. That's just how it works. The more you do it, the better you get. Now, I'm going to leave this here. So I'll listen to some music as I close off the last final 4 minutes I've got, because for you guys this is only 9 minutes right now, but I already had a head start before I started recording. Yeah, very good back day. Tomorrow is arms. Already excited about that. So that's what I've got. If you guys like what you're watching, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you for arms tomorrow.